Old now is a Law Talk with Lampasas attorney Natalie Bennett. And today she's going to talk about wills, which is very important, and we'll find out why.
Welcome to Law Talk with attorney Natalie Wallace Bennett.
So today I thought that we would talk about what makes a valid will. I have, through the years, I have had multiple clients come to me to probate their parents or their spouse or somebody's will, and they did something wrong and it's not valid. That doesn't mean that we still can't fix it and do stuff, but it could mean that your belongings after you die go in the way that the state decides instead of the way that you wanted it to. Because the state, either you do a will and you pick who your items and everything goes to, or the state decides for you. To have a valid will, you have to be 18 years old or married or in the military. It has to be in writing. It has to be signed by the testator. The testator is the person making the will. And then it has to be signed by two witnesses 14 years or older who watch the testator sign. I would recommend it being someone who's 18 and older. So basically, you just have to be of age. You have to be competent. You have to know what you're doing. You can handwrite it or type it. Then you sign it, and that has to be like a handwritten signature, and your two witnesses have to handwritten sign it, and that's a valid will. I always recommend going to an attorney to make sure that it's all right, because one little thing messes everything up. But the best kind of will is a self-proved will, which actually at the end of the will has a self-proving affidavit with a notary, and the notary also stamps and validates and watches the testator and both witnesses sign. And those are the easiest wills for us to take to court and probate. And then the last kind of will, if you are just last minute and it's just horrible and you can't talk to an attorney, you can't get anything done, and you need a will really fast, we do have a special will called a holographic will. It doesn't have to have witnesses, but the key is the whole entire will has to be in that person's handwriting, everything. It can't be typed. It can't be somebody else wrote the first part and they sign it. None of that's valid. But it's really important to truly check with an attorney if you want to be sure your will is valid, because I've had a case where a client did a will on their own and even had a notary stamp it, but it wasn't valid because they didn't have the two witnesses. You should always have a will, whether you think you need one or not. You should always have one. This has been Law Talk with attorney Natalie Wallace Bennett, board certified attorney in child welfare law by the Texas Board of Legal Specialization. If you are in need of an attorney, check us out online at nataliebennettlaw.com or stop by one of our locations on the square in Burnett or on the square in downtown Lampasas.
The information you obtain is not intended to be legal advice, and this broadcast does not create an attorney-client relationship. Consult an attorney regarding your individual situation.
I'm not going to get a will.
No?
No, I think it would be more entertaining when I die.
Yeah.
Just to look down and watch them fight over all my stuff.
No kidding.
Yeah. Yes. Great entertainment.
I do think it'd be really good to have a will.
Yes. And of course, I'm only kidding about not having one. But I have seen cases where someone didn't have a will.
Yeah.
And you talk about the vultures and fighting that goes on within a family.
Oh,
if there is no will.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
They get brutal.
Yes. The death of a family member that has the will brings out the best and the worst of the family.
Oh, I bet so.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So get a will.
Get one.
Or just watch the entertainment and the chaos ensue.
Yeah. And don't forget your two witnesses.
Two witnesses.
Got to be.
That's right.
Two of them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next week, what do we got?
She talks about police and searching your car.
Oh, searching your car.
Car searching.
Oh, that ought to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Lampasas Real Country is on iHeartRadio, all smart devices too. Just download the app on your phone. That's the easiest way. Take us everywhere you go.
All the time.
7:46 now. It is 14 before 8. Lampasas Real Country. Today's hits, yesterday's favorite.
Ken and Casey in the morning. Yeah, even HR is wondering why they're still here.
Why?
Lampasas Real Country on iHeartRadio.
In the heart of Lampasas, there's a place that understands the ache of searching for home or extra space needed with the growth of life. Graceland Portable Buildings. More than just structures, they're the guardians of your